The Department of Labor and Industrial Relations claims it's still receiving up to 2,000 new claims per week. As frustration continues to grow, the man in charge says he understands.
KITV4's Diane is live in studio tonight. And Diane, simply understanding sounds like an answer that's getting a little old.
That's right, Mika, it is. As you said, new numbers released today show a massive amount of people just waiting for some financial relief, nearly 70,000 of them. And the state has no better answer right now than keep waiting.
Yeah, they're so tired of just hearing, like, be patient, keep waiting. I mean, they understand there's problems and then they got their bills.
Right. And, you know, the challenge with it, though, is, again, it is an insurance program, so I can't just pay out.
Labor Department head Scott Murakami is well aware of people's growing frustration.
Well, some of the frustration is just the unknown. I have been eligible to receive unemployment benefits for 8 weeks now, and I haven't received anything.
When I was a kid, it wasn't ADD, it was just go sit in a corner disorder.
That's Hilo comedian Simon Kaufman before the pandemic. The funny man isn't laughing now, though.
So you pay into this fund, and then when you need it, it's not there. So there's just there's a lot of frustration.
Since the pandemic started, Simon says he's lost 2 of his 3 regular jobs and 80% of his monthly income. He can't even pay his rent right now.
It's hard to focus on the solution when you know that people are hurting that badly.
Murakami says the biggest challenge remains old technology.
The back-end application is built in about 1986, I believe. It's difficult.
It's like they're using a ancient Aztec sundial to process the unemployment claims.
All Murakami can say to people still filing is, keep trying.
But what I would suggest is that they just keep clicking on the button. About your 3rd try, you'll get in.
Murakami says they tripled their progress last week, but for a man who has to make his rent or give up his apartment, that doesn't cut it.
We need the money. That's what it's for. That's the system. Either the system works or the system doesn't work.
This is really frustrating for people, though, to just hear, keep checking back. Is there no better answer than that?
The problem is that there is just an extraordinary historical amount of claims. That's really the challenge for us, and they all hit at one time.
And for that unusual problem, one taxpayer has an unusual solution.
What if instead they just got on a donkey cart and rode around the island to every single residence and handed them a check? We would have been done weeks ago if you had just...
Well, old technology, an overwhelming number of claims hitting at once and a shortage of trained workers. The state has said that for months, and because the state has to verify each claim to make sure it's still valid, it is a slow process. And the state projects it'll run out of unemployment funds by June 11th. So if there's any hope I have to share with you, it is that Murakami says he has asked the federal treasury for a line of credit, so we will still have money to pay out. Reporting live, Diane, KITV4 Island News.
All right, thank you, Diane.